2001 Silverado. Today I'm trying to get the spare out with no tools. First thing you want to do is get this inner tube out of this tube. I got a big pry bar pushed up. I pop this tube out, and then I'm going to rip this, basically pull and pry, get this out so we can access the mechanism that lowers the wheel. So I'm going to grab this tube and just twist, pop and pry, kind of break it off of there. And that's going to expose the drive. That little drive right there is what you got to crank to lower the spare. And it just so happens that a 1/2 inch, the female side of a 1/2 inch extension fits in that drive perfectly. So you just got to get some extensions, get to that drive, and then lower the wheel, go counterclockwise. Let me get the right combination of extensions and see if I can't lower that. So you can stick a flashlight in there, see the drive that you have to get to. I've got this really long extension that I'm lining up from here, but I'm kind of eyeballing it through the factory hole in the bumper. Line it up, get the female end of that long extension on there. And then you're gonna use like a crescent wrench to turn this counterclockwise and lower the spare. This extension's probably a good 2 feet long. Goes from there all the way through that cross member into the drive. So let me crank on this and get this lowered. You can kind of see what I'm doing now. Here's the extension. Here's that little 1/2 inch drive. That's all you've got to spin to lower the spare. So just break this plastic tube out of the way. Do whatever you got to do to manhandle and just break this tube. Get it out of there. Because you can't fit a 1/2 inch extension through here. The diameter's too small, but with it out of the way, you can put an extension directly on that little gear right there. I'm just going to lower this a little bit more so I can have more slack to pull it out. Well, now that we got the spare out, don't forget to go ahead and crank it back up so that this isn't just dangling and scraping on the road. Get that up and out of the way because that could be a hazard. I've seen where people have to remove the spare and they just leave this kind of chilling like that, kicking up rocks and sparking on the road and stuff. So I'm going to bring that back up and we're done.